Please put your hands together for the one, the only Mike Sicoli.
What's up? How's it going? Wow. You guys are excited. I'm excited too, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here because right now my roommate is going through a breakup. And it's very annoying when it's not your problem, you know? It's super annoying. I'm trying to be a better friend, though. I'm trying to be a good friend, so I'm listening to him. And something I realized is that nowadays, it's 10 times harder going through a breakup than it's ever been. Ever. Because we got social media. We got a constant window into our exes' lives at all times. And my roommate, who just got dumped, turned into a private eye overnight. He's on everything. Stalking his ex's shit. He's on her Snapchat. He's like, bro, she's taking pictures of food. I think she's on a date. He's on her Instagram. He's like, dude, I don't recognize this wall behind her. I think she's at a guy's house. I'm like, dude, you gotta chill. You sound like a bitch. And finally, he relaxed, which was cool, because he was like this close to catching me with his girlfriend. Yeah. Not a true bro move on my part, I'll admit. We got some beautiful looking couples in here tonight, though. I saw you guys when I was walking up here. Make a round of applause if you're here with your significant other tonight. Yeah, nice. Yeah. You all look happy. You all look happy. Don't mind me if I don't seem too enthused. I'm losing a lot of friends right now to relationships. Tons. My best friend, I've known him for 25 years. He's acting like a different person. He's coming up to me talking about his dog. He's like, yeah, my dog. I'm like, dude, I've known you 25 years. When did you get a dog? He's like, well, you know, it's my girlfriend's dog, but we live together, so now it's my dog too. I'm like, yeah, that's not your dog. That's not how that works. That's not your dog. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, how long have you been with your girlfriend? He's like, 4 years. I said, okay. How long she had the dog? He's like, 11. I'm like, yeah, that's not your dog. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, you know how many guys that dog has watched bang your girlfriend? There's 7 years in between you guys. You're at home, you're rubbing that dog's belly, you think he likes it. He's thinking the same thing your girlfriend's thinking. Oh, Todd did it so much better. It's fucked up, dude. I'm doing a little bit of dating myself. Thanks. I'm doing a little bit of dating. I have no luck, though. I'm matching with some fucking characters. I am. I had a girl over recently, and she got comfortable way too quick. She passed me my TV remote with her toes. She did. She was like, what do you want to watch? Like a falcon, bro. The grip, she had it all. I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy, yo. It's super weird. I live in Asbury Park. Got any, yeah, some people, yeah. Got a couple roommates. Yeah. Couple roommates. It's hard living with people. It is. It's hard having roommates. I got one roommate, he stomps around the apartment all the time. Loud, like 3 in the morning, stomping around the apartment, but he's 5'5". I'm like, where's it coming from? I can't even be mad at him. I open the door, I'm like, who's making all that ruckus out here? Little guy, is it you? Yeah, can't live with people, I'm single. I'm dying alone. I've accepted it. I've accepted it. We got kids? Anybody out there have kids at home? Yeah, I have none, and it's great. It is. I'm well rested. It's awesome. I love it. I don't have kids, but I do have nieces and nephews. I have a lot of nieces and nephews. I'm a cool uncle. My nieces and nephews fight. They're really little, so they fight over stupid shit. Like one time I watched my niece and nephew fight over the leftover sugar in a bag of Sour Patch Kids. Like it was the last of their cocaine. It was crazy. It was fucked up. And it seemed innocent, right? Till they dumped it on a mirror to separate it equally. That's when I was like, oh! These kids know their shit. From Playtime with Uncle Mike. You have kids over here?
Yes, we do.
Wow, holy shit. That is a proud dad.
Yes, we do.
That's cool, man. That came from your balls. That came from deep. He said, so did they. That's right. They did. Nice. That's good. He's like, I'm fucking so funny. That's hysterical. That's good. You ever have to yell at them? You have that big voice. You're probably real intimidating, Dad, right?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever? Yeah, that's because they're fucking afraid of you. That's what it is. They're afraid of you. I was afraid of my dad. They don't live there? Well, yeah, I wouldn't want to live with him either. He's scary. I'd want to move out as fast as possible. That was his plan the whole time. He's like, I'm trying to have sex. Get out. My dad used to get mad like that, too. My dad used to get pissed. One time, I saw my dad get so mad, I thought he was gay. I did. Saw him get so mad, I thought he was gay. That never happened to anybody out there? No? No one usually knows what I mean by that. I'll explain it to you, though. I'm not just gonna leave you in the dark. I'm going on a fishing trip with my dad, right? I'm 6 years old. And we're in the car, and we're on our way to the fishing boat. And there's this guy behind us, and he's speeding. He's tailgating us. He's flicking the light, right? He's beeping the horn. He's freaking the fuck out. I could see him in the rearview mirror. And I look at my dad, and I see my dad starting to get pissed. And I knew how he got when he got mad. Gay. So, eventually, he's had enough, right? He slams on the brakes. Guy behind us slams on his brakes. The doors fly open, they both jump out, and the guy goes to my dad, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'll beat the shit out of you right here. My dad's like, oh yeah? How about I pull your pants down, I fuck you in the ass? I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I'm 6 years old. And then a few years later, I'm at the deli and I'm with my grandfather, and my grandfather gets into it with the guy behind the counter, and he goes, oh yeah? But I pull your pants down, I fuck you in the ass, right here. And I'm like, all right, what's going on with my family? What's happening? So now, every morning, I wake up and I'm like, is today the day? Is today the day I fulfill my family's legacy? And threaten male rape on another human being? Because it was scary coming from them. They're big, intimidating dudes. Like, if you said that to me, I'd be like, please, no, please. It's a threat. It's a threat coming from them. Coming from me? Might not be a threat. Might be a full-blown offer coming from me. You can't tell just by looking right away. Can't tell. Oh, man. I got anxiety. I get anxiety a lot. We got any other anxious people in the crowd? Anybody have anxiety? Oh, wow, yeah. You guys sound real excited about it. I want to have the kind you have. Yeah, I have anxiety bad. I don't have health insurance either, so I kind of just got to figure it out on my own. You know? I don't have it. I use Google for everything. I Google. I type in on Google, I'm like, I have stress and anxiety. parentheses, no health insurance. You know what Google told me I had to do? They're like, you gotta get a weighted blanket. That's what Google told me, get a weighted blanket. I'm like, all right, like that's fine, I'm willing to try anything. So I type in on Google, I'm like, weighted blankets, parentheses, cheap. And they got two different kinds on weighted blankets. They got one that's 10 pounds, and then they got another one that's 25. I don't want people thinking I sleep like a bitch, so I got the 25-pound one. It's too heavy. It's way too heavy. Way too heavy. Too heavy for a blanket, too heavy for me. I'm booby trapping myself every single night. Having dreams I'm paralyzed. Late for work every single morning. There's a fire. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Gotta watch where I throw it because I have a cat. It's 25 pounds. We'll take him right out. That can't happen. I love him. And all my friends, they come up to me and they're like, Mike, you're looking good. You working out? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm making my bed every morning. That's what it's from. Just making my bed. What are you drinking, sir? What do you got in there?
It's a bullet.
Like a bullet whiskey? That couldn't have been a more fucking manly thing for you to say. You look like you work with wood, definitely. Definitely work with wood.
It's my nickname.
It's your nickname?
Woody.
Woody? All right. Okay. Are you praying, ma'am? You had to get that nickname somehow. You know, you look awfully embarrassed about it. You don't have to be. Woody's. Your name's Mary? Okay, Woody and Mary. Cool. We got a fucking Pixar movie right up front. That's great. Woody and Mary. It's awesome, man. Yeah, I love smoking weed. I do. I smoke, yeah, nice. Fucking all right, yeah. Got violently stoned before this. I did. Helps with the anxiety, the weed does. One of my favorite things to do, I like to smoke a blunt. That's weed in a cigar, sir, a blunt. I like to smoke a blunt. I like to get real high, go into my kitchen, and for an hour try to open an English muffin. It's like the Rubik's Cube of bread. Standing there 25 minutes, I got 2 fistfuls of nooks and crannies. Right? I love smoking weed. Dude. I thought about my own funeral when I was high a couple days ago, like what I would want for my own funeral. Anybody ever think about that? A couple people? Yeah, I saw some of you when I walked in. Did I saw some of you? This is how I want my funeral to go. I thought about this when I was high on the couch. I want to be laying in my casket, right? Just like this. But I'm surrounded by nacho cheese. And when you want to pay your respects, you come up and you dip a little chip in there. Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna call it a fondue-neral. I'm super excited about it. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. We're in North Jersey right now. You guys like medieval times? You ever been to medieval times? Oh man, it's one of my favorite places to go. Love it there. I like it because they're so dedicated. They don't break character there. They all act like they're in the Middle Ages. And it's cool. I like it. The only thing I don't like is they take it a little too far, though. Like, I was there recently, I was on a date, and I had to pee really bad. I had to go to the bathroom. And I asked the wench, maiden, whatever the fuck they call her. I asked her, and I was like, hey, can you tell me where your bathroom is? And she's like, bathroom? I've never heard of one of those before. I was like, yeah, it's funny. It's good. You don't want to break character. I get it. I still gotta go. So. Still gotta go. Mind telling me where that is? She's like, bathroom? What's that? I'm like, all right, lady, I need to find out where this fucking thing is, like now. Gotta tell me where it is. Where's the bathroom? And she looks at me and she goes, we don't have bathrooms here, sir. But if you'd like to use the privy, it's right this way. So now I gotta Google privy. So I don't know what that is. And it was the bathroom. Yeah, it was the bathroom. She thought it was hysterical. You know what I thought was funny? When I paid the bill in stones and tipped her in straw. That's what I thought was funny. Two could play that game, bitch. Two could play that game. I don't want to excite you guys too much right now. Okay? I don't want to get you too worked up. But right now, you're looking at the class of 2010 North Brunswick Township High School prom king. Yeah. Yep. Thank you so much. I deserve that. I am royalty, after all. I'm royalty. I didn't become the prom king, though, because I was the coolest kid in school. That's not why I got it. I didn't become the prom king because I'm the Disney prince you see before you now. That's not why. I became the prom king because my dad died 2 weeks before the prom. Yeah. My school found out, and they were like, you know what would make this all just go away? And they made me the prom king. They did. I took that shit seriously, too. I'm from Jersey like you guys. I went down the shore all prom weekend. Didn't take that fucking crown off once. Not once. I was going up to people like I worked at Medieval Times. I was going up to people like, my father gave his life for this crown! So weird. My dad dying made me the coolest kid in school for like the last 6 months of school. When my dad died, I turned 18 like 2 weeks after my dad died. When you turn 18, I went to a strip club because now like you're old enough to go. And usually when you go to the strip club when you turn 18, you go with all your friends who are the same age. I went with all my dad's friends, right? So it was super weird. I walked into the strip club with like 6 middle-aged dudes. It was odd. But they took me in there and they bought me my first lap dance. They did. And it could have been cool. Could have been cool. But she took me to the back room and she leaned in and she whispered something to me that I didn't really want to hear before my first lap dance. She leans in and she goes, this one's from your dad. I sat there with a boner and I cried through 3 Pitbull songs. It was brutal. I'm Italian. We got any Italians in here tonight? Yeah, we got some Italians in here. I'm Italian. I'm 100% Italian. I don't know why I look like this. I don't know what happened. My full name is Michael Gennaro Sicoli. That's my full name. And in all my family photos, I look like an Irish immigrant on Ellis Island that just wandered into another family's photo. It's not the worst part, though. You know what the worst part about having red hair is, man? Everybody knows whose pubes on the soap. That's the worst part. My roommates are coming up to me. They're like, Mike, what's this piece of copper wire doing on the soap, Mike? What is this? I'm Italian, but I don't make it my whole personality. I don't. There's a lot of people here in Jersey that do that. Probably some in this room. I know you guys are out there. You know, I hate that shit. I call them phony sopranos. They always sound like they're just getting up from a seated position. They're always like, how you doing? Right? So exhausted. I hate that shit, man. She keeps me out. Bothers me. Got any step-parents in the crowd? Step-parents out there? Oh, yeah, nice. 51% divorce rate. One fucking step-parent in the crowd. It's crazy. Yeah. I got a stepdad. He's a good dude. He's cool. He's scary, though. He's like 6'4". He's jacked. No red hair. No, that'd be my real dad. He didn't have red hair either. My mom's a fucking whore, apparently. I don't know where it came from. Yeah, my stepdad's a cool dude. He's like an 8th degree black belt in all these different fighting styles. He's cool, he's scary. But recently, he just got Parkinson's, which sucks. He got diagnosed with Parkinson's, but it doesn't stop him from doing anything he used to do, at all. For example, once every year, he takes his bow and arrow and takes a trip to Illinois to go hunting with his 5 best friends, who are 5 of the bravest human beings on the face of the earth. I can't believe that shit. He's asked me to go with him a couple times. I'm like, oh, let's work on the lines in this coloring book, and then maybe, depending on how you do, if it's refrigerator worthy, maybe I'll go. I was talking about my dad a little bit before. My dad died in a motorcycle accident. He did. Yeah. Don't feel awkward, because it's like a pretty badass way to go. I've realized. He died in a motorcycle accident, and the only thing it really ruined for me was action movies. Killed action movies for me, because every action movie I'll watch with my friends, there's always a guy on a motorcycle and he's in a chase scene, right? And that guy usually crashes. And when that happens in the movie, all my friends stop and look directly at me. Like for a diagnosis. Like I'm gonna look back and be like, yeah, that guy's not gonna make it. He's dead. Something that annoys me, really, on social media, this pisses me off. I don't know if you guys agree or not, or if you've seen this. There's some things we shouldn't post, right? Like, I think we should stop posting our dying relatives on social media. I think maybe let them go out on their own. You know? It bothers me because, like, sometimes, especially young women will find out their grandma's dying and drive straight to the nail salon. Get their nails done perfectly. And then, in their sorrow, jump back in the car and speed directly to the hospital. Go up to their grandmother's room and say, "Grandma, give me your hand." And they take their hand and 503 likes. Bothers me so much. Guys are worse with it, though, because they have, like, no etiquette with it. They're just like, "Grandpa, let everybody know how you're doing." And he's just like, "Ah!" It's all fucked up. But don't worry, Grandpa, I'll put a filter on it. Maybe throw some music in the background. It's gonna look good. Some crazy shit. Have you seen that? You went through it? Oh, okay. I'm bringing the energy down. That's all right. It's okay. I'm fucking with you.
No, I'm with
You with it? I hate that shit.
What the fuck?
This guy's fucking higher than I am right now. Holy shit. It's just like, what the fuck, man? It's crazy. Couldn't believe it either, man. We would have fun, dude. We would have a good time. Pound it. Fuck it, yeah. I booked a modeling gig recently. I did. Thanks. I booked a modeling gig recently, and they called me up. They were like, "It's a photo shoot for weddings. You have the perfect look." I was like, "Fuck yeah. I got the perfect look. Sign me up." So I get a little nervous before, because I don't really know what I'm walking into, right? Sometimes you think you're going to a comedy show and you walk into an Italian restaurant and they put you in the attic, right? You don't really know what you're walking into. So it came down to it, right? I showed up and I walked in and this place was legit. It was real. It was like something good. Big, expensive equipment, real half-naked models walking around. I'm like, this is great. Real food on the tables, looked like a real wedding. So I'm like, this is awesome. Let me go find out who's in charge. Let me mingle a little bit. Maybe I can get something else. So I go find the lady in charge. I go up to her and I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm Mike. And she's like, oh my God, yeah, we're happy to have you. I'm like, I'm happy to be here. So who's getting married? She looks at me and she's like, you are. I'm like, oh shit. It just keeps getting better and better. So I look back at all the hot, half-naked models walking behind me and I'm like, so, which one? Which one am I marrying? And she's like, he's not here yet. I was like, what? He's not here yet? What the fuck are you talking about? She's like, yeah, it's for same-sex weddings. Nobody told you? I'm like, no, all you said was that I had the perfect look for this. That was all you said. So I'm like, all right, whatever. It's 2024. I'm gonna have to get gay with this dude. So I'm sitting there, right? And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. 45 minutes go by. In walks my husband. 45 minutes late to our fucking wedding day. And I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm not mad that I gotta get gay with him. I'm past that. I've accepted it. I'm mad because he's ugly. And I deserve a Ryan Gosling, George Clooney at the very least. I like that. So I'm like, whatever. Let me go introduce myself to this guy. Gonna be spending the rest of my life with him. So I go over to him. I'm like, hey man, how you doing? I'm Mike. And I swear to God, I'll never forget this. He looks me up and down and he goes like this. And I was like, what the fuck was that? So I'm like, whatever. This guy's gonna be a dick. I'm gonna call him out. So I was like, you know what? Not for nothing, bro, but you're like 45 minutes late. He's like, yeah? And what's it to you? I'm like, what's it to me? I'm your husband, bitch. So he's like, well, I don't really think it's any of your concern. I'm like, you don't think it's any of my concern? What about all these other people you got waiting, the cast, the crew? He's like, I don't really care about them either. I was like, you don't think that's a little, like, fucked up? You don't care about them or me or anybody? Like, you don't think that's messed up? He's like, no. And even if I did, what are you gonna do about it? I'm like, what am I gonna do? How about I pull your pants down and I fuck you in the ass? How about that? Guys, thank you so